Okay, there we go. I was watching the bit rate just creep up. All right, we are back in action with Gungrave Overdose. We will see how far we can get, probably in 1 hour. We have made it to Singapore. Impressive. Who is that? That's not that one chick, is it? She looks way different. But yes, this game is really long compared to the first one. And I don't know what's happening. She's got like crystal skulls on her tits. What? Well, that's metal. That's what that was. It kind of looked like it. She's not blonde? Is that one chick, or is it somebody else? I need like a primer. Like Gungrave 1 had like only 4 actual characters. So now they're communicating telepathically, saying, "Kill the old man." Is Mika? Shouldn't she be blonde? Did she dye her hair? Did she dye her hair in the first game? What is going on? Is this actually secretly a Warhammer game? Not a Gungrave game? Are these guys touched by the warp? At this rate, well, we're going to have 3 more streams because it's going to be 90% fucking cinematics. Like the only other extreme, there's a Gungrave game I haven't played, and I played in the past, but I didn't beat. That is definitely longer than the first one, and that's probably the reason why I quit playing it. So like, but the first game was 2 hours, right? I can think of like Time Splitters and Time Splitters 2, because Time Splitters is like an hour long. You know, anybody watch my stream of that? That was the whole game. Time Splitters 2, I don't know how long that is. I can't remember. It didn't feel short though, but I mean, it's like if it's long, like the demo level was fairly robust. It's been like 20 years since I played Time Splitters 2, so I'm guessing it's probably like 8 to 10 hours. So if you think about that, oh, it's 8 times as long. That should have been the tagline. 8 times as long as Time Splitters. That's why Bright Memory 2 should have been like 20 hours long. The game, the original's like 40 minutes, right? I think it is longer. I think it's like two hours long. So it's not. Are the lips synced to like Korean? Is that why they're so off? She's glowing. You have to run her over.
ブを起こす時間だ。これ以上近くに着陸することはできん。
グレイブ、トーロンティを探すのよ。奴が持ってるシードコアを破壊するの。私たちはここで待ってる。
Is Grave sentient right now? Is Mr. Brandon... What's his name? Brandon Hell? What's his last name? Beyond the Grave, Brandon... I can't remember. Is Mr. Brandon here? Does he have thoughts of his own? Alright, we're in Singapore, and Singapore looks nice and Lost Planet-y, but the snow isn't as good if this is supposed to be snow. Like, I'm not leaving tracks. I know a game from 2006. How can we even compete? Forgot to the game when you quit and come back, it just like gives you the option to jump into the level. So like I need to like level my guy up, but I can't do that until maybe if I quit, and then I don't know, I didn't see that option. Oh, I'm still getting shot. I knew there was gonna be a guy up there. I know, I had that sense. You know what is like a better version of like kind of the gameplay here? Is the club. If anybody hasn't played the club and wants to play like a very arcadey game that's all about moving forward kinetically, it's the club. Club is great. It's really awesome. Shit. But yeah, this level, I don't know what it is about it. It's just, oh my god, fucking that. Where did that come from out of nowhere? Maximum like, oh, this game is gone from 2002 to 2008. Oh, look at that. I'm surrounded by assholes. That's fine. Being surrounded is fine. We just shoot our way out. Strafe. I know I can grab them, but there's no point. Just shoot them. I probably get less beats if I do it too, right? If I just shoot them. Shoot everything. Maximize that kill bar. For maximum points. Shit! Where'd he come from? Let's get to 300. All right, rock and roll. I'm getting art for this. Shit! I'm getting lit up for this. Dude, oh my god. Die! Fucking hell.
グレイブ、ドアの方へ。
Door Hoy? Let's keep shooting. See how high we can go. Shit. God damn it. Fuck. They're right here too. Fuckers. Damn it. They are homing rockets. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to hit it back. I got one beat for that. Makes me feel good. We can explore. It's very annoying to fight all these guys. Am I going the right way? So I need to go back up. Oh, probably, yeah. It probably wants me to go up. Now my bit rate's at half of what it was. Shit. Everyone's missing out on the, fucking hell. The Singapore. What the? The game is silly. I feel like, oh fuck. I feel like this game would have been alright. Like, it wouldn't have been good, but it would have made sense if it came out like the same month as Anarchy Reigns. It's like, there's some similar vibes to that. Oh fuck, of course. Anybody who hasn't played Anarchy Reigns, I don't think I could really recommend it. Mad World, yes, Mad World's pretty entertaining. The Anarchy Reigns is just kind of boring. It's like a more boring version of Mad World. So yeah, they're going for more multiplayer, but even that, like, they didn't really nail. Not one. I just came back up here. Where's the end of this level? But yeah, just something aesthetically, how you're destroying everything, you know. I know Gungrave was first, but just how it looks too is like, this, like, Anarchy Reigns, Lollipop Chainsaw. It's like we're partying, like, I think that's, what, 2011? 2012? Shit. How the fuck did you get over here? Lollipop Chainsaw is really good, though. That's legitimately a very good game. I recommend that one. That one's a hell of a lot of fun. It's got a fun story too. It's like that, yeah, that, I know this is Korean, but like that B-level Japanese studio trying for AAA, but not being able to pull it off, you know. That's what it's reminding me of. Again, because oh shit, I'm poisoned. Something like Lollipop Chainsaw, in my opinion, is a very good game. But then like Shadows of the Damned is just kind of like a really boring version of Resident Evil 4. then Evil Within is like Resident Evil 4. It's like if you want to play Resident Evil 4 without being Resident Evil, you play the Evil Within. And but yeah, then what was it? What was the other? Killer is Dead. Killer is Dead seemed a little bit more polished, but there's not much to Killer is Dead. Those three are not Evil Within, but yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw, Shouts of the Damned, and Killer is Dead are all Grasshopper games. But yeah, and then like Anarchy Reigns, Platinum, and oh fuck, which Platinum's has made some very, very good games. They've also made some duds, but more power to them. But I don't want to die here. The snipers and shit. Got point blank rockets. There we go, slick. Shoot him. Shit! I'm freaking out. Alright, we live. Like, as much as I like Bayonetta, which Bayonetta is a fine game, but it does have that kind of like, oh, Devil May Cry on kind of a budget feeling compared to like Devil May Cry 4. I think I like it more in Devil May Cry 4, but yeah, it feels, there are aspects of it that feel kind of, oh, we ran out of money, you know. But like, having said that, fucking over here, what the fuck? When Metal Gear Rising came out, that did not feel, oh fuck. That didn't feel cheap, and that felt like a fucking legit, you know. They had backing to it, you know. As much as everyone wants to shit on Konami, like that felt, you know, that felt right. And then of course Nier Automata might be the best game ever made, and that didn't feel cheap. Just felt like Nier. Like if anyone played Nier, where it constantly changed shit up. So Nier Automata. Damn, I always say it funny. But even like Mad World, that felt like that was a Wii game, and I guess just how they produced it, that didn't feel cheap either. Repetitive, yes, but I mean, like that, it didn't feel like corners were cut in that game. Well, Bayonetta, yeah, it has some stuff, some corners chopped. Oh shit! Ah, fuck. All right, whatever. We will see. It's all fucked up. We will level up later. I'll have to remember. This game is repetitive. It's so repetitive. I'm glad I didn't decide to beat it in a couple streams, because I don't know how I would have survived. But even now, it's just like fuck. Yeah, 18 minutes. This game 10 minutes feels like a fucking hour. And that's like, each level is like 10 minutes long. Catch! Fucking hell. There's already a sniper dude. Fucking hell, motherfuckers. I hate how they lock behind you so you can't fucking like regroup. The game's linear enough, you know? Fuck it. I saw him over there. Fucker. Fucking hell. The hell? Alright, enough. Oh, fuck! I just want to take my hand off the trigger for a second. Okay, I don't care about full bars. Alright, hold on. Just thinking. There we go. Just want to walk around a second. Yeah, I know there are always these motherfuckers. And what? And then the door shut behind me? Of course it did, right? The door would shut behind me. And I got poisoned, naturally. Come on. Alright, just fucking relax. Oh no, grave the water. I like how the game rewards you just for standing still and holding the button. Oh shit. I say that and then I get fucked. Shit, I didn't react. Fucking hell. There we go. Die. You get poisoned no matter what? Like, it would've been weird. So like, what am I gonna try? How am I gonna try to say this point I'm gonna try and make? So if it did come out and say, I think 2012 would make sense for this game. Something about it makes sense for 2012. If it came out then, it would have been like, oh, another awkward, like, again, it's not Japanese. Like the series is Japanese, but this is made by a Korean developer. So, and I know a lot of Japanese developers were outsourcing at the time because of stupidity. But like, it would have been seen as, oh, another misfire, you know, trying to bring it to like the 360 generation. While when the era that this came out, it's like, oh, it's a throwback oddity. But you know, it's either way, it wouldn't have been good. It's basically what I'm trying to say. It's like, imagine if 99 Nights 2 came out today. The same way it did back then. It'd been like, oh, that's weird. 99 Nights came back. You probably would have gotten people like, oh, what an odd curiosity. It would have still been the same shitty game. So, where is this guy? Oh, what the fuck? I'm glad it is out, but, you know, at the same time, like, because there's more wrong to it than just the length. The length is bad because the game doesn't change, which, I mean, is the appeal of the first game, which isn't bad if it's short, because it's arcade game, you know, arcadey. Your arcade racer is only like, you know, 20 minutes long. Your light gun first-person shooter might only be like fucking 15 minutes long, which is more than enough time. You don't need it to be super long. You have to do quite a lot to make it work. And there ain't anything wrong with the game that is fun for 15 minutes and then it calls it a day. But you will notice it if that 15-minute game all of a sudden is 4 hours long, you know? Like, are there games that got like that to work? Hell yeah, there have been. Like, House of the Dead Overkill is really long for a light gun game, but it's pretty fucking awesome, you know? But then there's stuff like this that just, you know, don't work. It needed to be, like, a quarter of the length it is. Was it comparing this to Gungrave? I know I keep going on the same rant every single Gungrave stream. But Gungrave starts to feel a little like we're a little thin at the end, and that game is 2 hours long. But it's a good, otherwise it's a solid 2 hours and well worth playing, right? House of the Dead on the Wii. Oh yeah, I remember 2 and 3 were on the Wii, right? You should play Overkill. Overkill has the Typing of the Dead variant. It's very good. I still haven't really played 3. It's like... Well, like House of the Dead 1 is pretty good size for a light gun shooter of its type, right? Because, like, Area 51 is super short. Anyone that has ever played Area 51, like, yeah, that game is super short, but it's like, that doesn't need to be longer, right, you know? And how those games got their replay was alternate paths and stuff, you know? That's the ticket. That's why I always like Star Fox 64 more than, say, Panzer Dragoon. Panzer Dragoon Orta is a great game, but I still like I would still say that the best like scrolling shooter, railgun shooter is Star Fox 64. Because again, it's like it takes like what 50 minutes to play through the game, but it's made for you to play, you know, 100 times. That was Overkill. That was House of the Dead Overkill. There were some other light gun games on the Wii, but House of the Dead Overkill was the weird adult spinoff. It's kind of weird to say. It was inspired by Rob Zombie and what was it, Death Proof and Planet Terror at the time. Yeah, Star Fox 64 is frustrating because of how good it is. That Nintendo has no idea what to do with the Star Fox franchise. A Star Fox Zero is just basically the Star Fox 64 campaign, but worse. So even discarding the controls, the game itself like is worse than, you know, Star Fox 64. So why would I want to play that, right? And then Star Fox Command, I never played it. It looked kind of strange. And then Star Fox Assault I played through, and that game is okay. It's not the worst, but it's way... Like, Star Fox 64 is like, I would say is one of the greatest games ever made, right? And then, but then Star Fox Assault feels like some shitty ripoff. Pana's still. Yeah, like even Mad. I was talking about Mad World earlier, and yeah, even that game would lag. Oh, it's a big motherfucker. Is this gonna be the first challenging boss fight? Because I have no room to work. It's like in Dark Souls where you gotta dodge towards it, right? I know video games. If dodge right ain't working, dodge ahead. Oh shit. Right when I do that. Oh, he got me. Shit. Fuck. I can't believe I actually died. I thought I had that. Thought I had that in the bag, but I jumped into the damn thing. You can jump. Oh, it is like you know, and if anyone here played Elden Ring, right, where it introduced the jump, and then there was the boss fight at the end. I don't want to spoil it, but he's like the coolest character in all video games. Where the one way you have to dodge him is by jumping over one of his attacks. So that's what's happening here. Alright, come on. So I dodged forward the oh shit. He's not doing it. Okay, now he is. Alright. Like, yeah, the oh, that worked anyway. I had to jump. Alright, he's dosed. Easy. I should have had that the first time, but I fucked it up. And then Star Fox Adventures should not have been Star Fox Adventures. It should have been Dinosaur Planet. Because the game is made worse with all the Star Fox stuff shoehorned into it. Like, it's practically ruined by the final boss being Andross. Because Andross was dead. And the game wasn't building up to Andross being there. So Andross just showing up out of nowhere made no sense. And it wasn't funny anyway because the game didn't... It played okay as a Star Fox game, but most of it was as a Zelda clone, right? Then at the end, you're back in the air fighting Andross. Like, this doesn't make a lick of sense. Do I want any of these? I don't use any of these. I know there's an achievement for them, but I don't care. Oh, let's do that. And that. Okay, those might be actually useful. All right. But yeah, it's a weird series overall. And I haven't played G.O.R.E, and I haven't played much of 2. 2 is cool, but I can see why... Because 2 came out in like 96, and then 64 came out in 97. So it's like, yeah, I can kind of see why them thinking about 2 releasing would have been a bad idea with 64 on the horizon. Considering that 64 is so much better than Star Fox and Star Fox 2. So it's like, yeah, Star Fox 2 is arguably deeper in some ways, but it's shallower in a lot of like the level design and stuff, where it counts. But 2 is cool though, and I was blown away that we actually got an official release of Star Fox 2. Like, I know we only had the NES Classic and Superman NES Classic, but with all that brief hype of the micro consoles, right? The Super Nintendo Classic was really the only one I would say worth getting because it came with essentially you can look at it as a brand new game. I know it's not because it's supposed to come out in 96, but for like first time ever officially released is a pretty cool thing that like was missing from the NES Classic. And Star Fox 2 is cool, but again, I wouldn't like it's not Star Fox 64. So I think but I will say this, like because even I know I just complained about Star Fox Zero. But, like, Star Fox 64 also kind of has the same story as Star Fox. At least 2 is an actual sequel, story-wise. You can kind of headcanon that Star Fox 64 is like a sequel, but it's like the same beats as Star Fox 1. Just expanded. Not that Star Fox 1 had a whole lot of story, I suppose. So like, it can get away with it that way too, but you know, at least 2 is more unique. But again, it's not... Games were expensive back then, so I can see it from Nintendo's perspective. They're making Star Fox 64. Do they need competition from themselves? Yeah, that's Nintendo's thing, rebooting the same story over and over again, right? That's Zelda's problem. So like Star Fox 64, and Zero essentially have the same story. Especially Star Fox Zero. Even has like a lot of the same like level mechanics. I mean, so does Star Fox 1 has, you know, your planets and stuff. But very, very much in the Star Fox 64 vein from when I played it. It's a Zero. And it's worse is the problem. So that's, why would you want to play it? That's what sucks about a lot of reboots and stuff. You know, it's like, okay, I've dunked on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but it's really true. If I'm going to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, why would I want to play the shitty newer one? Just because it looks better? No. It's like, yeah, it's just like stupid. Oh, it's like, oh, it's got worse gameplay and a worse story, of course. Sign me up. At least it has modern players, which, you know, they took out voice chat and all that shit. As if Call of Duty wasn't already an isolating experience. So like the Star Fox canon is weird then because it goes... Yeah, the edginess comes, yeah. That's in 64, but it's really in fucking Adventure and Assault. So, again, if Dinosaur Plant was gonna be edgy, all more for it, you know. But that's Miyamoto had to fuck things up. Again, I can see though, like, oh, Rare is making a game with foxes that takes place in space where you fight dinosaurs. It's like, wait a minute, this looks just like Star Fox. Why isn't this a Star Fox game? I can get that, but at the same time, he needed to look at what was going to be best for Star Fox and what was going to be best for the game Dinosaur Planet. And as much as I like Rare, like you had to let them operate by themselves, you know. They didn't need any help fucking things up, is what I'm trying to say. Because they'd often not fuck things up. They would fuck things up sometimes. But when they didn't fuck things up, they came out with cool stuff. So, this is like... And going through a game that's, you know, at the time like 70% done and completely changing it into another IP is going to fuck things up for them, and it did. Because we had basically Rare had their Mario 64 clone in Banjo-Kazooie. Let them have their Ocarina of Time clone in Dinosaur Planet. That might have been cool, because Banjo-Kazooie was cool. Instead we got, Star Fox in a Ocarina of Time clone. You know? It's like, where's Ice Climbers in an Ocarina of Time clone? Like, think about it this way, too. Like, Metroid Prime came out the same year as Star Fox Adventures. In Japan, we got Wind Waker, I think. So Japan, I think, got Wind Waker in 2002 also. Those are the same year as Star Fox Adventures. When Dinosaur Planet should have came out maybe 2001. Now, it looked really good. And it still looks good, but again, like... a lot of games don't last purely on graphics. Unless they're also cool. Because then you go back and play them, it's like, oh, this game is fun and it still looks cool, right? So, it's not like, oh... Star Fox Adventures, it's going to survive public perception because it had great graphics. It's like, that's not how it works. It's like, oh, Wind Waker is a cool game and it's gorgeous. It's always going to be secondary in the long run. I mean, as a Star Fox fan, though, I was looking forward to Star Fox Adventures because I had no idea that... So, like, I remember Dinosaur Planet. I had no idea that Star Fox Adventures was Dinosaur Planet. Because I heard about that in, like, Resident Evil 0. So I knew Resident Evil 0 was supposed to come out in the N64, but I didn't know that fucking Adventure was Dinosaur Planet. And it makes so much sense. Like, if you knew. It's like, oh, this is just okay. Like, honestly, like, it is fun enough for a Ocarina of Time clone, but there are better ones out there. Like, play Beyond Good and Evil, play Mega Man Legends. Mega Man Legends is older than Ocarina of Time, though. We can all retcon this as all these games are Mega Man Legends clones. Shit. Yeah, so if we look at it this way, the canon in Star Fox is all fucked up because of the rebooting. So you essentially have Star Fox /64/0 going into, I guess, 2, and then Adventure, Assault, and then Command. But you really only need to know 64 since nothing of consequence happens in Assault. Oh, Leon dies unceremoniously or some shit. Or was it Andrew? Or all of them? Was it all of Star Wolf? I can't remember. There's some cool, like, fucking early 2000s video game shit in Assault. But again, it's not... Never at any time is Assault as good as Star Fox 64. It almost is more comparable to those, like, Star Wars games, like, you know, the Clone Wars, you know, the one with the tank and stuff, which are fine games, like the pandemic tank game. Yeah, it's not something they advertise, because like Dinosaur Planet just kind of disappeared. And then it's like the hot new game from Rare, Star Fox Adventures. It's like, oh shit. We're on foot now, just like the multiplayer mode. I'm getting my ass kicked. I leveled up, but so have the enemies. I'm going to actually die. Do the poison. Alright. Oh, shit, who the fuck? Who's hitting me? God damn it. Fuck. So yeah, Star Fox is dead. F-Zero is dead. I mean, Star Fox is better than F-Zero. F-Zero is really cool, though. But, I mean... they're not really comparable in that way. But, anyway, they are dead. They're both dead. Rest in peace. What else is dead? Metroid somehow keeps surviving, not selling that much, which is cool. Like, for the reasons that they don't make a proper Star Fox or F-Zero game, they still make Metroid games, which is weird. Because it's like, oh, we can't think of anything to do with F-Zero. We'll just have Sega make another one. Like, is there anything new going to happen in Metroid Prime 4? Or was there anything new in Metroid Dread? Let's make an F-Zero game. Fuck it. Mario Kart 8 essentially was just, you know, Mario Kart. You know, just like nothing. Is there someone shooting at me over here? They can make hot characters for F-Zero. I believe in them. Here's how you make an F-Zero game, right? You do it like a more modern, like, God, I haven't played like a modern racing game. I used to play lots of racing games. But like, you know, one where you can walk around and stuff. You know, and pimp your ride. So you like have a hub, like I'm thinking like PGR3 or Test Drive Unlimited, right? And then you can go on races and shit. So you can be the character that you're choosing, because there's so many F-Zero characters, right? That's how you could do it. It doesn't have to be strictly like, oh, boring Mario Kart or Super Smash Bros. Menu shit. Sega, pitch this to Nintendo. They can throw Samus in F-Zero. Put Samus in there. Make it the same, you know, setting. Shit. Fucking put Duke Nukem in there. Why not? We need to figure out how to rescue Duke Nukem from Randy Pitchford. That's the more pressing matter. Shit. Yeah, Samus would fit the setting. Like I don't know the F-Zero lore. I know it's got lore, but so I don't know if like how compatible they actually are. But it feels like they should be. Where the fuck is he shooting me from? What the hell? This game sometimes. Jesus. Fuck. I don't know why they're throwing like one-hit enemies here at the end. At the end, we're not even close to the end yet. we will continue. As I know they threw, like, so F-Zero does have a canon, while Mario, you know, like Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart is a just a free for all, right? So Link showing up in Mario Kart isn't as big of a deal as like okay, who the fuck? Am I just on fire is the problem? Okay. And now in modern video games fuck with canon a bit too much to where everything ends up kind of lame, right? Like Halo and Call of Duty are super lame now because they're basically just Fortnite'd. They're using the Fortnite method. So yeah, I don't want to like turn F-Zero into Fortnite, but if Samus like aesthetically and like time-wise would fit in F-Zero, so I just don't know, like, you know, how much of a stretch it would be. She would fit, basically. It's not like throwing Kratos into Mortal Kombat like they did back in the day. Or throwing, like, Samus into Mario Kart. You know? She would fit in F-Zero. Like Duke Nukem would. Fucking hell, this is an annoying encounter. Oh, they're right here. Alright. They're everywhere. See, how the fuck? They just kind of come in. Ruining my day. Oh shit. I'm trying to blow them to bits before they can shoot, but then I'd mistime it. Die, 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 die. Harder than any boss fight are an army of these fuckers. You good? Okay. Oh, that could work. Just someone who looks like like they did back in the day, right? They would do that, you know, yeah. It's clearly Samus, but it's called like Samantha. You know? Alright, let's go one more level. Oh, this might be the end of Singapore. Then we only, yeah, we have like one more area, I suppose. It's like how Mario would show up in Mario and Luigi would show up in Legend of Zelda games, but they're totally not Mario and Luigi, but they are. Like in Link's Awakening and Ocarina of Time. It's like, oh, that's Mario and Luigi. Ah, you think it is, but it isn't. Yes, but it is. Shit! I already lost the bar. I'm after this stream, I'm gonna look at the cast of F-Zero. Just to see what we got. I remember on Demo Distress, I used to, so like a lot of people my age had Mario Kart Double Dash as a kid, and that's probably still my favorite Mario Kart. But I remember having the demo, that, you know, they came with the demo disc, right? And the demo of F-Zero was so hard And then, but when I was playing Demos of Stress, I all of a sudden figured out how to play the game. Like, I was playing it wrong the entire time. I was like, fuck, this game actually is fun. Of course, Sega and racing games, who would have guessed, right? But like, for some reason, back when I was a kid, I just couldn't wrap my head around it. So, you know, I played F-Zero on the Super Nintendo, like, you know, almost everyone. And then I had one of the Game Boy Advance games. But like, GX just threw me for a loop. So I still need to track that down one of these days. Although hopefully there's a... I know I can load GameCube games from the memory card slot, but some don't, you know, don't load. Like, they need to be faster, right? I don't know if F-Zero GX is one of them. Oh shit. Oh fuck, what's going on? Why is he freaking out? Alright. But if it is, I might just go that way, since GameCube games are absurdly expensive. And you know, I have too much shit. I have so many fucking video games. Like, once you do go like the modded and EverDrive route, it's so much more convenient too. Like, as cool as it's like, I have a copy of Haunting Ground. If I want to play something, you know, using a flash card just like makes more sense. Like when I stream Chrono Trigger, I have Chrono Trigger on the cartridge, but I use the flash card. So even if I play a game nowadays, like I just basically permanently have the flash card in my Super Nintendo, my N64, you know. Or like even my PlayStation, I've got the modded PSIO, which is a bit janky, but it does work sometimes. So it's not perfect though. I probably should have just did the other installation emulator thing. But I mean that too I use. I haven't streamed, like, it'll depend on the game when I do stream a PS1 game. Like so far I haven't. Like what I've done, Suikoden and Silent Hill, I think both those were on PS3. So when I do Police Knots, it'll be through the PSIO. But yeah, long story, kind of on a unrelated tangent there. I'm just gonna look at the roster of F-Zero, because I know they got a lot of cool characters in those games. It's more than Captain Falcon. There's a lot of weird ones. I guess Captain Falcon is kind of like the I don't want to say the main character, but the oh shit, the poster child, probably the main character, because like I think the Game Boy ones, if I remember correctly, have like story modes and shit. Isn't there a couple though, like a blonde one? I don't know. I can't remember. Let's go. Grave. Everybody needs to die tonight. Oh shit. Door Hoe. Here's a deep cut they could bring back. Deep cut, deep cut. Well, there's that Sega again. I meant like that Sega arcade game. I'm glad it was in Judgment. They could bring that back, but more specifically, the one I was just thinking of before that. Someone should endeavor to bring back Extreme G. Because there you could definitely show off the character, since you know you're basically on bikes, right? You can get hot girls in Extreme G, like G5 or whatever. I don't know what the last one was. I think it would go up to be the 5th one now, right? Who the fuck owns the rights to Extreme G? We got Forsaken. We got fucking. Well, I know Turok is a comic book, but we got Forsaken and Shadow. Well, Shadow Man's also a comic book. Like, we got Forsaken, so that's it. Like, who owns the rights to Extreme G? I wonder. Because we don't even have like a Wipeout. I never liked Wipeout, but there's like a whole genre of fucking futuristic racers that every single one of them are gone. Like F-Zero, Extreme G, Wipeout. There was a couple others, you know. I don't know. Where do I go? What am I doing? Is it this way? Oh, it's this way. That wasn't open, was it? Alright, is it going to work? I'm just gonna stand still because I can't really move anyway. This is fucked up. Nah, it's not gonna work. I'm going to die from poison. Alright. It was worth it. It was worth a shot. Oh shit! I'm still alive. Shit! Look at that. Oh, it did. I survived. I have no health left, though. Fuck. You can't knock that over. Gungrave. Beyond the Mr. Beyond the Grave. Mr. Brandon something. You can't knock over. Oh shit. Hold on. We must tread with caution. Well, this looks cool, but how's it gonna fuck me over? Alright, that's it? Or do I have a boss fight? No, boss fight, I think. For being a dead guy, he looks so much better than everyone else. He does a very good job with his skincare routine. Again, I'm convinced he looks like Peter fucking Steele. They made Brandon Hell, or whatever his name is, look like Peter Steele. I expect him to start going, Armageddon! Armageddon! Alright, what's going on? And we're gonna end on a cliff? Yep, we got a fucking boss fight. It's the same process. Oh, he does more damage though. Oh shit. Oh, he's fucked up. I know. But I will die in one hit. What am I supposed to do? Do I jump? I can lower the difficulty to go through a hard stage. None of these stages have been hard. Everything's been obnoxiously... if any difficulty spikes are because of annoying enemy placements. What am I supposed to do? Alright. Oh, I see. I get it now. I thought he was trapping me in the circle, but you gotta jump out of the circle. That's cool. Alright. So this is like the second, like the last boss I wouldn't say it's cool, but this is like the first boss that's actually worth a damn in this game with the cool mechanic. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's got lots of attacks. Oh, got me. He fucked me up. We are like 90% of the way through the game when we finally have a fun boss. Where's he at? Where's he at? Ah, he's over here. Got him. Alright, he's gonna transform, right? Because it was fun. Alright, let's see if they ruin the boss fight here. It is kind of funny. Yeah, he's going to transform. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's because it's worked so well the last fucking 500 times someone's tried to do this. Oh, interesting. Wait a minute, wait. Okay. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. So that shit slows you down. Okay. Alright, alright. This is like the one boss fight that they have designed. Like... Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Shit! Even more's happening. This is like a fucking Nier Automata boss fight. He's dead though. Alright, so that was cool. Taranti is the hopefully not the only good boss fight, but he's like the 5th one and so far the only good one. He was a cool boss. It's like that one shit. If anyone's ever seen that one like a fan-made Warhammer thing where they go up to the Chaos Relic and it's like a sphere and it gets sucked into it.
問題発生だ。ガンフォーたちにやられた。奴らにミカを奪われてしまった。すまない。俺は大丈夫だ。問題ない。
大丈夫じゃないでしょ。みんな傷が深すぎる。グレイブもよ。
急がねばならん。レイブンクランよりも。
クズどもめ。
奴らは俺たちより先回りしている。それに俺はミカがなぜ奴らに目をつけられているのかもわからん。グレイブ、何か分かったのか？
そう。で、トーロンティは何て言ったの？フーノーズフーのことよ。ガンフォーが全てを操っていると思ってたのに。
実はスカムランドに関する古代神話がある。ある高位の存在がこの世に足跡を残した時、一つの島が海から湧き上がった。長い間人々はその島に入ろうとさえしなかった。初めて足を踏み入れた人も戻ってくることはなかった。年月が経ち、島に人がある孤独な男が島を歩き回り、人をさらっているという噂が流れた。そして中間都市構造が自然にできたものではないという説が生まれた。
The first guy went, disappeared, and started kidnapping people when they did settle. Like no one heeded the warning.
彼がミカの拉致とも関係があるのか。もしその全てが事実だとしたら、正直に言ってなかなか信じられん。
フーノーズフーが誰であろうが何であろうが、ガンフォーとトーロンティが仕えてるやつだってのはわかる。私まだボスを感じるよ。奴らがボスをスカムランドに連れ込んだのを感じる。ゼル、エンジンをかけて。スカムランドに戻るよ。
All right, we're going to the final area, I assume. Oh my God! What? Look at all those seas. Let's look at the next stage. Yep, we're going back to Scum Land. All right, but that'll be it for this stream. Hopefully the last stream will be in Scum Land. I think there's like what 4 or 5 levels left, so yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. That's where I will take my exit. Adios.